Hey, I'm Bill. This is Vital Bike Chains. Today I've got to work on some bikes. The local BMX track brought over a few bikes for me to do some maintenance on. One thing I want to do is look at the chains. Pretty good, obviously. And so when you look at chains, you might need a tool that looks like this to get the chains apart. Today we're going to talk about, well, what if you didn't have that tool? Now what do you do? So the first hack we're going to try is using a used cable. Actually, one of the bikes needed a brake cable replacement, so we happen to have the cable lying around. By the way, if you get a kink like that in your brake cable, it's the end of story for that guy. So yeah, we'll try this brake cable hack I've seen on videos, and then I've got some the classic shoelace hack. And then the third hack we're going to do is very MacGyver style. We're going to use paper clips, see if we can break open that master link. So I've just made a little mini chain so I can do this on the workbench. So you can see my master link there. And then I'm going to use, like I said, the PC used brake cable in this case. And let's see, I saw people do it two different ways. So I'm just do like this, and they were able to like pull it and get it. But then I saw a lot of people not have success with just doing that, so they actually looped it through twice. Space in there. I have a piece of tape on the end of my cable so it's not all frayed. And then I think I saw him loop it through twice. And here goes the second one. All right. Like that. And then they just kept pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling, and that's how people used pliers. In this case I have pliers with channel locks, and then they pulled super tight, and then finally it popped. All right, so now we're gonna try the same thing using I didn't get a shoelace. I just grabbed a piece of rope. This is actually like the rope that you would use for like the pull string on your lawnmower. So if you need some, just go get your neighbor's lawnmower and cut off a piece. They don't want to do yard work anyways. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try just running it through once and giving it a pull. Here we go. Ow. 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 All right. So I seem to figure it out. Just very easily put my string like in within the links. Just make sure it's within the links. And I give it a good tug. And look at that. And finally, we're going to try the MacGyver method. So we're going to use just a regular ordinary paper clip. And yep, we're going to sacrifice this ordinary paper clip to the gods, the bicycle chains. All right, so I'm going to run it through this way, and then what I saw on a video was somebody kind of giving a regular piece of wire would actually be easier for this. But then they took pair of pliers and did sort of the tourniquet method. So I'm a little afraid that this method's gonna like mess up our master link. So if you're not gonna reuse your master link, maybe don't use this method. And then doesn't seem to be working for me anyway. So actually, looks, there it goes. All right. So it is loose. As you can see, now I just need to unwind this or cut it. All right. So even though I couldn't get the wire hack to work, I would like to give a shout out to my three-legged friend. And I'll show you why in a second here, but he does an amazing job during the illusion at the beginning of the video. You can see him here over my shoulder, and what you don't know is that when I drop these pliers out of frame, they actually hit the table, bounce on the floor, and kind of clank around. And it's a good 3 or 4 seconds before I can cut to the next shot. But my dog Trey stays as cool as can be so that it all splices together really nicely. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.